If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood brother's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now check me out.
Partner, bro. Like, I had a good respect for that dude, bro. Like,
he be on soon though. From what I heard from what I read.
Shit, I don't know. It look like he talking. You know what I'm saying? So I was looking at that shit, bro. I'm like,
oh no, I thought they said that wasn't. They said that wasn't true.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just from the situation, like I told him, bro, I with you, but I can't.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you spoke to him and told him that?
Yeah, I texted him.
Damn.
DM'd him.
And what'd he say?
He said I'm looking at it the wrong way, and you know, shit like that, cause that hurt me with Ralo, cause you know, fuck the dude, bro. I told him, man, I don't know who you think you talking to, bro. But I feel like I done lost another partner.
And just like that, here it is. It's going down. We got the brother Boosie Badass and Ralo going back and forth on the internet. I'm talking about these is two grown men. Grown men. Like, I could see if these guys was like, 19, 20 and stuff like that. But these are full grown men going back and forth on the internet. Now, we got to understand something. It's not hard for neither one of these brothers to get each other number. They in the industry. They share some of the same friends. They could easily sit down and say, hey, check this out, man. Let me get on the phone, you know what I'm saying? And let me rap with dude real quick, man, so we can get some understanding about this. But no, They take it straight to the internet. And so we got to ask ourselves, I mean, like, how can we want these young brothers to look up to us if we doing what they doing? How can we want these young brothers to respect us if we doing what they doing? Ralo kicked it off, though. We gonna keep it real, you know what I'm saying? And Ralo kicked it off by demonstrating this right here. Check it out.
Of a label, like, I'm gonna get old one day. I ain't trying to be on stage like Boosie rapping when he 40, 50 years old. I ain't trying to be doing that. I want to pull up like Birdman with my artists, or pull up like QCP with my artists, or the other side, all them old, say their name. I don't care, but I don't answer to nobody but God. You hear me? I do not answer to nobody but God. So this tongue right here, this shit might say some shit that you probably just be like, oh, so tripping. I don't answer to nobody but God. So, and then I'm gonna say some pious shit. I'm gonna do the right thing by the people. I ain't gonna say no old bad shit. But I might slip and say some shit, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean I ain't telling y'all this.
What Boosie had to say to Ralo. I have not spoke on you in years. You still hurt by what you did? What you did? Laugh out loud. I'm grateful that I'm still making 150K a weekend, not selling out shows. You don't have a rap career and will never have one. And you right, you should be a CEO. Because one thing you can't do is make music. God did not give you that talent. Every other month you mentioning me, shaking my head. Get me off your mind and stop using my name for clout. You got my line. If you won't tell me something, I'm the same nigga did a verse and video for free for you when you was locked up and refused to take the 10K you was trying to pay me. You get no points for shit like this. Anyway, I'm about to listen to these beats and make some music. I just hope you not doing the same thing. Ralo responds, Auntie Boo Boo, I love you. and maybe we can sit down and drink us a Coke 45 and talk. But you get on the internet telling the world I got your number, and you know damn well I've been in prison 6 years. You ran to the Breakfast Club before me and called me a rat in front of the whole world, like it's against the street code to pay the bros to take a charge. You need to pay that security to take that gun charge for you, like I tried to do, or maybe that's a snitch move, huh? I ain't dissing you, bitch. I'm just loving you publicly. Us nephews get like that when we miss our favorite aunts and uncles. So what we gonna do? We gonna have to sit down, or we just gonna eventually go to war? I'll pull up wherever with all my paperwork. Just tell me.
Hey, check this out, baby boy. Check this out. Listen, bro. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Listen. I ain't on this motherfucker trying to turn the people against you, Boosie. I ain't on this motherfucker trying to pick no fight, no argument, or none of that, nigga. I'm just simply, I was brokenhearted. Academic, what's up, baby? You want to go live with me? Let me see something. All right. Against you, John, I ain't need, look, dog, just like you got niggas that's probably willing to come smoke me. I got 1,000 niggas that ask me, can they handle the business, nigga, on the love of BG, on Tudor Raw, and all the different niggas that fuck with you and love you. I ain't even on that type of time. Nigga, I love BG to death, and what you did for BG while he was in jail, we highly appreciate that. A nigga ain't trying to discredit you for nothing that you have done for your people or for the community or what you have intended to do for me, cause don't get it fucked up now, Boosie.
Now, as y'all can see, I mean, like, we know a sneak diss when we see one. We know a sneak diss when we hear one. And when he said, you know, I don't want to be on the stage, you know, no 40, 50 years old like Boosie jumping around and all that. That was a jab. That right there was a diss. We seen it just like Boosie seen it. Now, being that Ralo is a mature man, if he really did have an issue with Boosie, why would he get on the internet and demonstrate that right there? Why not call that, hey, listen, bro, check this out, man. You know, you called me a rat on that radio station, bro, and you was out of pocket. I ain't no rat. Show me where I'm a rat at, you know, and if you want to take it there, we can take it there. I mean, I guess all the gangster codes and the gangster rules and stuff like that, the internet just said, you know what, you're exempt from all that up here. When you come to the internet, you can do police activity, federal activity. You could, you know, disregard all the gangster codes that we live by and all that old type of stuff. This is the internet. This right here is free enterprise. You can do whatever you want to do. So now, here's the thing. Because now, you know, they talking about bringing up paperwork. They talking about have people, you know, take gun charges and stuff like that. Boosie fighting the case right now. For those who don't know, Boosie just was charged federally for having a gun. And not only that, Ralo said, are we going to have a sit down or we're just going to go to war? On the internet. No, hood educated, man. He ain't say that, hood educated. I think you took it the wrong way. He just, you know, speaking, you know, in tongues. This man right here, Ralo, who just got out the feds. Anybody that ever been to the feds understand one thing. Once you go to the feds always watching you, bruh. Anybody that ever been to the feds understand. Once you go to the feds always watching you, always listening to you. So if this man don't believe that the feds is watching his Instagram after that's how they use his Instagram and all that tough talk and all that type of stuff to convict him the first time, something must be wrong with Ralo. I gotta keep it real, bro. I'm talking about, like, I know this a body blow and it might even hurt you. If you pay attention to my channel, this might even be a body blow. But I'm giving it to you raw, brother. I'm not finna be one of those ones that's sitting on the side of you instigating and all that old type of stuff. You just asked this man to go to war on the internet. Are we gonna sit down or are we gonna go to war on the internet? And now the blogs, and I'm talking about all these, I'm talking about big platforms, is using your words. Come on, bro. You just left the feds. What do you mean by go to war? When we hear war, we think about bloodshed, guns flying, fighting, stabbing, shooting, kidnapping. When we hear war, these are the things that come to our mind. War is not pleasant. And you asking this man, hey man, you know what we gonna do? We gonna go to war? On the internet. Come on. Now, let the record reflect. I don't agree with none of it. I'm talking about, I don't agree with no violence whatsoever. I don't agree with no crime against people whatsoever. Once upon a time I did, but in this life now that I'm living, this new life, I don't agree with crime against people, especially my people. I don't agree with the black on black crime demonstration. I would like to believe that we are mature enough so that we could have sit downs and resolve our issues without pulling out guns, without killing each other, without putting our hands on one another. I would like to believe that we are that mature. I would like to believe that we will put our children first. We will put our goals and our future first before we just say, you know what, I want to throw it all away because of what somebody said about me. You know, or, you know, my ego too powerful. I'm not finna sit down and say, man, I apologize to him and something like that I was wrong because my ego too. Brother, if we can't get up out of that right there, then we doomed forever. If we can't sit down with each other and reason, we ain't gotta love each other, we ain't gotta like each other, nothing, but just sit down with each other and reason and come to an understanding, then we in trouble. We in trouble. And we can't be mad at the youngsters because, look, quiet is kept. Regardless of how young brothers want to be like, well, my own man, and I'll do what I want to do and all that. They looking up. And what I mean by looking up, they looking at the OGs or the older people in front of them and they seeing what they doing. They seeing how we acting and stuff like that. Oh, that's how they get down. Okay, that's it. And they see y'all doing the same thing that they doing, going back and forth. Come on, bro. We got to stop this and we got to teach them a lot better. And we got to stop just using our words. We got to start using some action. This is hood educated, not lame related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. If I said anything that caused you to think, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already. And if you're feeling generous, please make a small donation to the channel. Peace and love.